Hi guys, today's video I'm going to be trying out the new makeup brand called COL-LAB, which is sold exclusively at Sally's Beauty. And let me just say I was a little shocked, to say the least. I was shocked. I was shook. And the best part about it is everything is priced under $14.99. What's really cool is a group of influencers actually helped create this brand, and I will have all their links to their channels in the description box below. Don't forget to check that out because I will also have the links to all the products that I used in this video and also to COL-LAB's website, so you can check if you want to check that out, and their social media if you want to follow them as well. They are cruelty free. They have over 200 products and they are all under $14.99. And they're available in the US and Canada. And again, this brand is only sold at Sally's, which is cool because my Sally's is like 5 minutes from me. So the first thing that I'm going to use is the COL-LAB Fundamental Hydrating Primer. I believe they have about 4 different primers. This one is hydrating, so I'm going to try this one. Feels good. It feels like it goes into the skin. It doesn't feel oily. It doesn't have any smell to it. They have 2 different types. They have a matte one and a radiant foundation. I think I'm going to go with the radiant foundation today. And I'm going to use their angled foundation brush, which is really soft. It's just a flat angled brush. It's pretty soft. So let's give this foundation a try. I'm a little scared. I'm using the shade 04 Beige, I believe. Let's try it. Oh, I like this brush. I definitely love this brush. It's super soft and oh, I have glitter right here. It's super soft and it goes on really smooth. Oh, I love this brush. And the foundation looks really The foundation actually looks really pretty. I'm not mad at the foundation at all. I would say it's like a medium coverage though, not a full coverage, but buildable. It actually covered pretty good, to be honest. I think it was because of the brush, but it covered really good. Already, honestly, I loved the brush and I actually really like this foundation too. I'll see how it wears. I don't know if it's gonna oxidize, but we'll see. But so far, I like it. Honestly, really loving their packaging too. It's really sleek and simple and it's not cheap at all. It's really good quality. Now though, it's the big test, which is the concealer test, which I'm really picky about. You know, I like a full coverage concealer. I have 3 here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Beige Tan, which is 04. So Ivory Sand is the lighter one. I don't think it's the lightest because it's 0203. I think they have a lighter one, but I usually would go for this, but it's a little bit on the pinky side and I don't like concealers that have a pink undertone, so I'm going to go with the Beige Tan. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet, but I'll probably use both. This is their concealer brush and this is their beauty sponge. It's actually a pretty good color. I like the applicator. I don't know what I'm gonna use. Ooh. Oh, I think I like this. And I kind of really love this foundation brush. It's like a doe foot. I mean concealer brush, I said foundation brush. Oh, I'm loving this brush to do this. I think I'm going to put a little bit more, but I am not mad at this concealer at all. It's got pretty good coverage. I'm just going to add a tiny bit more. I'm really surprised right now. I'm shocked about that concealer. I'm not getting too excited yet because I don't know if it's going to crease, which, speaking of, I'm going to set it with the Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder, and I'm in the color, well, I think I'm in the color Porcelain Ivory. Let's see. It's not bad, and it doesn't look like it's giving off too much of a white cast. I am shocked right now. Okay, before I did that, I wanted to add a little bit of, I guess I might as well just finish my face before my eyes. Next, I'm going to add the Better Off Bold, the Filter Highlighting Liquid. It's really pretty. Definitely not like bam in your face, but it's really pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna set the rest of my face with Kill the Shine pressed powder in Ivory Sand. The mirror, it comes with a mirror on the back, and then it also has this little puff, but gave like this really soft, smooth looking finish. So for bronzer, it looks like they only have two. It looks like they only have two bronzers, but this color looks really pretty. It's the color Intoxicating. And I'm gonna apply that with their multitasking face brush. Kind of reminds me of the Makeup Geek Fair Skin Bronzer, which I love. I'm gonna try to contour my nose with that color. Before I forget, I actually did my eyebrows with this brand too, and I used the Shape and Shade Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in Rich Brown, and then to set it, I used the Shape and Hold Brow Setter. I mean, look at that packaging. The packaging is so cool. I love the packaging. Okay, and then for blush, I'm going to use the Soft Spot Sheer Blush in First Base, which looks really pretty and kind of reminds me of MAC's Dainty blush. I think I'm actually going to use that same brush. I actually like that it's not that pigmented, because I don't like a strong blush to begin with, so it has a little bit of shimmer in it too, which is really pretty. Highlighter, I'm going to use the Filter Highlighting Powder in Uncensored. Oh, I barely tapped my brush. This color is really, really pretty.
So for the first step, I'm going to take this eyeshadow primer and I'm going to apply that to my eyelid just to prevent any creasing. And then I'm going to take this Pro eyeshadow palette, which immediately caught my eye because of the colors. I'm going to take the lightest color from that palette and just run it over my entire lid just to kind of give it as a base so the shadows blend a little more nicely. And then I'm going to take, you already know, I'm sure, the orangey shade from the palette, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. And this is also a fluffy brush from Collab. And then I'm going to take this second matte color, and then I'm going to take that further into my crease and blend that out. So I'm taking that color into my crease, but I'm not going too high up because I don't want to lose the color that I applied first. And then I'm going to take the dark matte brown from that palette and go into my outer corner and then also into my crease, and then basically doing the same thing. I'm not going too high up because I don't want to lose that color. And then I'm going to take the concealer that I used under my eyes, and I'm just going to kind of clean up that lid a little bit and kind of cut the crease with it. And then I'm just going to go over that with the shimmery color from the palette, and I'm just going to basically just put it on where I put the concealer, and then I'm going to take the glitter in gold pigment, I think it's like an eye pigment, and I'm going to apply that over on top. And this thing is just so pretty. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. I didn't even put any glitter glue or any base for it to stick to, and it's just so pretty and pigmented. I loved this. And then I'm going to take the lighter matte shade and just run that on my lower lash line. For my waterline, I used this eye kohl. It's just a brown eye kohl, and it's super smooth and creamy. I really like the way this applied to my waterline. And then for eyeliner, I took their pen eyeliner, which I'm not really good at pens, but this one is actually really dark and really matte, which I liked. Then I just applied a little bit of mascara, and I used the lengthening one. I think they have a few different varieties. And then for my inner corner, I actually added a little bit of the highlight I used on my cheeks before.
So for liner, I'm going to use the Line and Define Lip Contouring Pencil in Burnt Up. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for lips. For lipstick, I'm not sure. I have a liquid lipstick in the color Nonstop and a lipstick in the color Toss and Turn. That's really pretty too, but it looks kind of pink. A little on the pinkier side. So I'm going to go with the lipstick Toss and Turn. I am really shocked on how much I liked everything. Like really shocked, especially the foundation and the concealer. Those were the foundation, the concealer, and the setting powder. Those were the ones that I was kind of worried about, but I'm so surprised. I really liked them, and for the price point, it's really good. I'm gonna swatch the rest of the foundations right now, so if you want to see all the full range of foundations, that's up next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.